Happy Moon Day, lovies. Happy Moon Day. Monday is the Moon Day, so we do what we feel intuitively led to do today. Look, the Chariot is still coming out. This is day 2. The Chariot. I feel like we are having like a spiritual upgrade. We're staying balanced between the light and the dark, staying neutral. That's in between the light and the dark on this picture. I really see on the lady's jacket on here, she has these moon signs, so heavy on the intuition, moving on our intuition. This motorcycle, for me, motorcycles, or this could be a Cancer, Scorpio, or a Cancer who's on might have a motorcycle coming in. But or moving forward on just like your brain is heavy on the yellow, so the solar plexus chakra is being like, our nervous system is being balanced. We're neutralizing that, and we are taking major action on our passion and being intuitively led without judging ourselves, okay? Because it's in between light and dark. So we're literally just doing what intuitively feels right without judgment, okay? This is the Knight of Wands. So we are definitely leveling up from, this is like the same message from yesterday, leveling up from patterns or a mindset or something that had us stuck, like since our teenage years. We are growing past that timeline, so we're jumping timelines, okay? This 10 of Pentacles, it could be symbolizing we are moving forward from like people or things that we loved that were in our teenage years, or being stuck in a timeline of that sort. 10 of Pentacles is kind of like having the family, the money, you know what I mean? Like having it all. And so legacy, really thinking about your legacy right now. Like everything, like, when we were younger, we used to live for like now. Now everything has everything to do with legacy, long-term, family, moving the family forward, thinking about your kids, generational wealth, thinking about like what your grandparents did, thinking about when you will become grandparents. So we're definitely moving on from the Chariot into like the Knight of Wands into 10 of Pentacles energy, which is like, okay, we used to think, really have a young mind and really just be about for the now. Now everything is legacy. Everything is long term. We got to work hard for the legacy that we are going to keep. So the second or the fourth card is the Devil energy. We might be stuck in something that it's kind of like a lower vibration. Seems like we're stuck or married to it, but we're not. The chains is not there. Something that's tempting to you. The Devil energy. What am I seeing out of this? What could I? I'm seeing this ram's head. So I feel like the next card is going to be the 6 of Wands. So what am I getting from these two? I think we're moving on from that energy. I think we're being able to like not... Okay. So perhaps we used to really get tempted like about fleshly things. Before that was a pattern that stopped us from really focusing on like the bigger picture thinking and to like really move us forward and propel us forward. To really just being self-sufficient grown adults, you know what I mean? And so I think we're moving on from feeling defeated, feeling like we're stuck in those patterns, those limitations, stuck in fleshly things, or just when I say fleshly, because the mind is like your mind is everything, and if you can't control your mind, you'll be stuck in a certain place in life, you know what I mean? And so we are definitely overcoming that. This Leo energy, a Leo could be coming in, or we are just really, we've mastered the inner strength to really just mind over matter when it comes to things. Definitely when we're thinking long term. So it's time to work. So, you could be tired, but you know, just don't let your emotions override your logic. You know what I mean? I remember telling someone I don't stay consistent because my emotions is tied into like the logic. If I don't feel like doing something, if I feel down, the discipline of things is not gonna keep me going. I'm just gonna be like, I'll do it tomorrow. And then you don't pick it up. We are definitely overcoming that with that Leo energy, mind over matter. We're in control of our mind. We're going with the flow of nature. We're doing what we need to do. We're being systematic, okay? We are pivoting from being emotional, like a teenager is, to logical, like an adult is, okay? And definitely in our high priestess energy. Definitely walking by faith, you know what I mean? We're just going inside to figure out how to move next. We're no longer asking anybody outside of us. We are going inside of ourselves to, you know, do what we need to do for ourselves for long-term commitment. Thank you, Spirit, for these beautiful messages to help myself and the collective move forward. Thank you, Most High. Thank you for being a great vessel. Right, so we're surrendering to miracles. I swear this was the same message as yesterday. You know, once we go in and we listen to our intuition, then that leaves room for the miracles and spirit to work in our lives. And I feel like the abundance is now, as long as we stay like focused and don't be scared, like fear of change. It could really be an uncomfortable situation, but change changes things. You know what I mean? Somebody could be uncomfortable right now, but don't be afraid of fear of change. Surrender to your ego. Okay? The universe is reminding you that you are cared for always, whether you're afraid of change in your job, your health, or relationship, or if you fear aging or death. Repeat the affirmation, I have faith that all is well. Cultivate gratitude, be of service to others, and come from your heart. A big ego can work against you, but humility will further your goals. Don't be afraid to show the real you, you know what I mean? And don't be afraid to receive love and support. Like, don't be acting like you don't need help. Don't be acting like you can do it all yourself, you know, because, baby, life, this is a solo journey, but we have people here to help our journey, you know what I mean? So, I feel like today's message is very light for the new year. Happy New Year. Today is March 20th, spring equinox, first day of spring, astrological new year. Now it's time to stay focused, keep your eye on the prize. Yes, we're definitely grounding ourselves and bringing into fruition very fertile times, whether you be careful, you might get pregnant, or if we just stay focused on the work that we're supposed to do and stay systematic and don't give up, it will come to pass. You know what I mean? The abundance will come. We're going to stay in our truth and ma'at. We're going to stay true to ourselves and in our ma'at energy, that is balanced energy, that is justice. You know what I mean? We're stepping into wise leadership. So we need to just, you know, do what's best for us, because we're in between states of, you know, stepping into our wise leadership and trusting who we are, trusting our truth and the truth that's coming out. We're being okay with being the vessel. You know what I mean? We're being okay with speaking, because we're in between from stepping into the wise leadership and moving forward and doing what we need to do, and just really being intuitive and tapped into our divine wisdom. We're right there. We're almost there. Everything is about the upgrade of the solar plexus chakra, upgrading into like a higher like spiritual time for us. You know what I mean? So just miracles are going to happen. It's not going to happen without change. It's okay. Get out your ego. Don't be afraid of being seen or being like really humble right now. Surrender to love and support. Really go within, meditate, and see how the directions that we need to go. We know that we need to keep our eye on the prize. So every day work hard, show up, stay systematic, pivot if you need to, but get the job done every single day. God will make the way, but you got to do it first. Happy